Hello everybody, this is my new channel titled Rise Reviews, where I will be reviewing everything from books, to movies, to anime, to whatever y'all want me to. Now my first review is for the book Stay by Deb Caletti, I think her name is. And I had been meaning to read this book for quite a while. And I checked it out a couple weeks ago, and it only took me about 2 days to read. I had very high expectations for it, and for the most part, it was a pretty decent book. But it was not great, and I had expected better. First off, the plot of the book is about a girl whose name is Clara, and she gets into a relationship with a man named named Christian. And at first it's all lovey-dovey like you expected, but then she sees his true colors and see how much of a control he wants to have. Now, this part, the flashbacks between Christian and Clara were done very well for the most part, and that is where the book truly shined. However, there was a bunch of little subplots that really kind of bogged down the story in my own opinion. Like, I did like the dynamic and relationship between Clara and her dad. They seemed to have a good relationship for the most part, although I honestly found him to be kind of irritating at some points, but I could see why he'd be so like that. But while I liked their relationship, their kind of story and between what happened to their mom was interesting, but in my opinion it was not executed very well. As in, it was just kind of, you were waiting for this whole big reveal, and it was a big reveal, but just the writing at that point was very sloppy. It kind of just came out of nowhere, and it just made me disappointed. And what kind of my biggest, probably some of my other problems with this book is the random swearing. I like swearing, don't get me wrong. It can make it a good sentence better. And I am by no means a prude, but some of it just got really random and a bit excessive. But that's more of a minor thing with it. But probably my biggest fault with this book is that my biggest fault with this book would probably be that Clara, even though she just got out of a very controlling relationship with Christian, and it seemed that her relationship before that might have been abusive based on some of the descriptions given in the book, it seems that she just goes right into her next relationship. And it's fine, it's good that she moved on, but it happened so quickly, and for the most part, it's like she had almost no reservations about getting into another relationship. But beyond that, the positives outweighed the negatives in that, while rushed, the main character was very likable. It could get frustrating at times, but for the most part, she was very likable. Her dad, likable. I liked Finn. He was a very cool guy. Not sure if they should have started dating, but it was kind of sweet.